Yo, what is good, YouTube? Welcome back to another JC2K video. In today's video, we are going to be taking a look at all the brand new free NBA champion cards, I guess, here at NBA 2K26 MyTEAM with GOAT Jalen Brunson and the other four starters for the New York Knicks. Huge congratulations to the Knicks for winning their first title in 53 years. They did it in 5 games too. Really impressive. Just showed up in the clutch in games where the Spurs simply didn't, multiple times throughout this series. And yeah, give credit where it is due. They earned every ounce of this. That being said, I have to say, OG Anunoby not being able to play the shooting guard position annoys me. That's the first thing I notice when I look at these cards, to be totally honest. His 100 overall can play shooting guard. He's 6'7". He's not tall. He is not a small forward. Come on, 2K. We could have done better with this. The unfortunate truth is I'm not sure any of these cards are going to be elite. We'll see how Cat is, but Josh Hart's 6'4". Bridges, maybe if he has a better jumper, potentially could be decent. Brunson will be fun, but probably not super meta. Obviously, his Invincible already is pretty fun, but also not a card who, again, with his lack of size, is meta. So it's one of those drops where it's like, I love the idea of getting 4 free Invincibles and a free GOAT card for the NBA Finals champion, right? But the execution, yet again, just feels a little underwhelming. And also, to be fair, the Knicks are not a team that fit the mold of good 2K cards. Great team in real life, but a lineup that is 6'2", 6'4", 6'7", 6'7", 6'11" is not a lineup that fits the mold of great 2K cards. You know what I mean? And that's okay, but it's a little unfortunate compared to the Spurs winning the title. The Spurs won the title. Then you get like probably Wemby and Stephon Castle and Dylan Harper and guys like that that are a little bit more aligned to really good 2K cards. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, though, it is what it is. We're going to take a look at each of these cards. We're going to see who is worth getting. And you can get them all for free. That's also very cool. So if you're a Knicks fan especially, you're probably definitely pretty excited about this. Starting with OG Anunoby, who, again, why can he not play small forward or shooting guard? I have no idea. But at 6'7" with a 7'2" wingspan, I mean, look, he's not the smallest shooting guard and small forward in the game. He's just among the smallest small forwards in the game. 99 everything. Badge-wise looks great. Elite defensively. Release is still Cam Thomas Oscar, which is what he has on his other card as well. Jaw dribble style, Shea escape, Kawhi behind the back, Lonzo cross, D-book drag back, better animations, Pro 2 fade. This card's a dog. I mean, he really is. If he can play shooting guard, he's a dog. Shea escape, Kawhi behind the back, the best escape, best behind the back in the game, in my opinion. Elite drag back, elite crossover, elite dribble style. Like, this card's a dog. He's really, 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 really good. But he can't play shooting guard. And that really, really holds this card back compared to what he would be otherwise. And that is just big time disappointing to me to start off with, because he would be so solid if he could play a shooting guard position. But as is, I just don't know if he's really going to be that good, and that's a shame. Mikal Bridges is 6'6" with 7'2" wingspan, slightly smaller than OG. I thought he was 6'7". Are his other cards this year 6'7"? No, he's 6'6". Never mind. Okay. Take it back. Good all-around badges for him as well. Honestly, very complete. Obviously, he's an Invincible, so that's not a surprise. KD Baluba. Pro 2 fade. Jaw dribble style. Kimbo escape. D-Fox cross. Kawhi behind the back. D-Fox drag back. Gets a better jumper. Card's going to be pretty good. Definitely solid. We have a lot of free shooting guards that are already pretty good, but really good sigs across the board here. I do think this will be a very solid card as well. Bridges looks pretty darn good, honestly. I mean, I think I'd be lying to say he doesn't look pretty good. Like, I think this is also going to be a very, very high-level option at the shooting guard position. But, I mean, good wingspan, but he's a little bit small at the shooting guard position for sure. 6'6" at this point in the year is not ideal. You know what I mean? You'd like him to be a little bit bigger than that. Definitely a usable card, no doubt about it. I feel like both he and OG, though, are guys who are going to be like, yeah, they're good, but they could have been better. Like, if OG could play shooting guard, he'd be a little bit better. And Mikal, in general, just isn't quite as big as you'd like him to be at this point in the year to really be truly elite. Both solid cards, but neither of them are really guys who I feel like are going to be must-plays. Although, if you wanted to play OG, you could. If you can get a tall shooting guard, tall point guard, you can make OG work. The thing about OG is he can almost, like, his shot might not be quite primary ball handler level at this point in the year, but his sigs absolutely are. You can kind of sort of run offense through him, I feel like. So if you run a tall point guard, tall shooting guard, I think you can definitely make OG work. Mikal you can make work too, but I just don't know if he's quite good enough to be worth fitting into your lineup. You know what I mean? With KD Baluba, just may not be quite as good of a shot. I don't know. He looks good though as well. Cat is 6'11" with 7'3" wingspan. Hold on. He's been 6'11" all year, right? Oh, he was 7 foot earlier. What? Why did they change that? That's lame. All his earlier cards this year up until his 100 overall were 7 foot. For some reason, his 100 overalls, and now his invincible are 6'11". It doesn't matter that much. It's just a little weird. Badge-wise, again, really nice, well-rounded. 9 on everything. JT Thor, Jeremy Robinson Earl looks like a great shot. Pro 2 fade, Ja, Kimba, Kawhi, D-Fox dragback, Lonzo Cross. I can absolutely work with these animations. It'd be nice if he was a true 7-footer, but he looks really good too. We have a lot of good power forwards in the game at this point. I'm not gonna lie, because like Pau Gasol's an absolute monster. Cat looks really good. There are some really good power forwards for free the 2K has dropped over the past couple of days. This card will probably be on my God squad, or on my Pro Mini Spend squad, I should say. For free, I mean, yeah, he's really, really good. Looks like a very high level option for sure. Definitely a guy who I would recommend running if you don't currently have a good power forward and you feel like that's a hole on your squad. Cat's a guy who's going to be really, really solid. He looks like overall the best of these cards so far, just because I think 6'11" at power forward's a little bit better size-wise. Still tiny but small at this point in the year, but his animations look awesome too. I think Cat's definitely pretty darn good. And then Josh Hart, 6'4" shooting guard with 6'8" wingspan. I mean, probably not a guy you're running, to be honest. PJ Tucker Baluba looks like a fine shot. Pro 2 fade. Ja, Kemba, Kawhi, Lonzo, D-Fox. I mean, PJ Tucker Baluba is actually the same shot that Nick Batum has, I think. Am I mistaken on that? Maybe I am mistaken on that. What upper does... I thought Batum had Baluba upper. Maybe he doesn't. I take it back. PJ Tucker base is what Batum has. For whatever reason, I thought he had Baluba upper. He does have Baluba upper. 2K's lying to me. Same shot as, or 2KDB's lying to me. Same shot as Nick Batum, but as a 6'4" shooting guard instead of a 6'8" point guard. The SIGs are great. Doesn't really matter that much as a 6'4" point guard. The honest truth is this card's not that great, realistically, with his size. And then GOAT Jalen Brunson. I mean, I love 9 on everything, every single legend badge. That's all great. He's 6'2" with a 6'4" wingspan. Can't really get any better. You know what I mean? Is he any different besides badges than his invincible? Because I think that's the shot he had in his invincible too, if I'm not mistaken. Let me check out the animations. Are there any changes at all? Same jumper, same, well, everything it looks like. Is anything different? No, nothing is different. This is literally his invincible with more legend badges. Alrighty. I would like to see them give him Shea Escape. That would have been the only tweak I would have made personally. Best shot in the game, in my opinion. Fun card. He's just the invincible with 20 extra legend badges. That's what he is. I think giving him Shea Escape would have been a plus, my opinion, but it's not that big of a deal. At the end of the day, Brunson, even with Shea Escape, was not going to be a meta point guard. He is a fun point guard who moves really well and has a phenomenal shot. But at 6'2", he's going to be a liability defensively. That makes him, honestly, a guy who's pretty hard to really run at the highest level. Fun to use, but not actually very meta. You know what? Unfortunately, that's the case with a lot of these cards. 2K did a great job with animations with them today, but not letting OG play shooting guard is a big-time disappointment. That really, I think, more than anything else, lets me down. Honestly, everything else is fine. I mean, it is what it is. At the end of the day, this is not a team that's going to be conducive to being great 2K cards. You know what I mean? And that's okay. I'm not going to get mad about that. But it would have been nice to see a couple more guys who are, like, super good. That being said, I think Cat's kind of the headliner of today's drop in terms of really, really good card. And yeah, that is pretty much going to do it for today's video. So I hope y'all did enjoy the video. If you did, make sure you hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. I'll be back with more 2K content very, very soon. I appreciate y'all. Peace.